The Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance is world-renowned for its diversity of cars.
To see this many magnificent cars at one place at one time is something to behold.
Legendary automotive celebrities.
This event has established itself as the premier event of its kind on the East Coast.
And especially its attitude. The Amelia is not merely a car show, and not only a concours. It's a gathering. It's not just about the most magnificent examples of automotive design and restoration, for surely you'll see the world's best. It's about celebrating the people who have made the motor industry what it is today. And that includes the unique heroes of motorsport like Petty, Unser, Moss, and Shelby.
Still get in and out of it. There you go.
In less than 2 decades, the Amelia has established itself as a truly international event.
It's really a bit of a sponsor's paradise. Big crowd coming to see it. They come from all over the country. The sun is shining, it's Florida, it's winter in the rest of the country. This is a great place to be.
It's an event now by which other shows are measured.
We go to car shows, we sponsor 5,000 car shows a year in the United States, so I have some kind of a frame of reference, and this is right at the top.
It also includes the retired carpenter who handcrafted his restoration of a classic American Woody.
8 years it took to complete it.
And the 13-year-old girl who restored the 1957 kit car just because she loves to tinker.
I've been around it my whole life, so it's a lot of fun.
As well as, well, now where else are you gonna find a rig like this one? The Ritz-Carlton on Amelia Island has been the home of the Concours d'Elegance since the beginning in 1996. From a fledgling startup to one of the preeminent shows in the world is a testament to the creative environment that the staff of the Amelia has established.
But the guy at the top's making all the decisions is a car guy.
Bill Warner has always been a car guy. In the mid-90s, he decided that while the West Coast had its car show, the East Coast needed a really classy and unique event. So he conceived of a gathering dedicated not just to the metal and shine of great machines, but to the ingenuity, competitiveness, and spark of the people who made cars just so darn cool.
Bill Warner sets it apart. Bill is so passionate about making Amelia Island a success. Bill doesn't put himself in a box. It's something different every year.
I'm blown away. This is such overload of automotive enthusiasm and cars that I've read about and put pictures up on my wall as a kid, and they're all here. And to look at and talk to the owners and learn some of their history and just see them here and up close, and it's almost more than you can stand.
Nearly 300 vehicles grace the rolling green alongside the ocean in the northeast corner of Florida.
This is a 1932 Ford Highboy hot rod with a Boeing jet engine in it.
The event has become a springtime rite the second Sunday in March.
It has such unique cars and unique car classes. We're standing in front of a yellow Italian sports car class today. I mean, it's just the best.
The event lasts 4 days, but the effort to organize it begins a year in advance. More than 300 volunteers devote thousands of hours attending to the seeming millions of details necessary to stage the Amelia. As time draws near, volunteers attend orientation in waves. Duties are assigned and questions are answered. By the week before, the volunteer army starts to build in force. Many have never missed a show. Like an automotive assembly line, the signs are made, the structures are built, and the trucks are loaded. The volunteers are the key to success, and our volunteers make us very successful. Each year, as the event has grown, so too has the contribution to several most worthwhile organizations. The main beneficiary of this work of charity is Community Hospice of Northeast Florida.
When the families are to the point that there's nowhere else to turn, then hospice is always there for them.
Thanks to the Amelia Island Concours Foundation, more than $1.5 million have gone to the aid and comfort of those families facing end-of-life care. More recently, Donations have flowed to Spina Bifida and other charities.
It's very important for corporate sponsors to get involved with events like this because of the charitable nature of this particular event.
In terms of percentages, the Amelia's donation to charity represents one of the highest commitments of any nonprofit event.
It's sort of a thank you, it's a payback. See?
The Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance is more than just a car show. Many of the exhibitors come not just to show their cars, but to drive. More than 50 of these extremely valuable, in some cases one-of-a-kind automobiles, leave the Ritz-Carlton environs for the open road. The Eight Flags Road Tour gives these enthusiasts a chance to experience the joys of touring historic Amelia Island. Meanwhile, if that seems a little sedate, how about a hot lap with Hurley Haywood, the world's winningest endurance race car driver?
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Some of the most popular events at the Amelia are the seminars. Topics as diverse as alternative fuels, engine performance, and first-hand war stories from some of the greatest legends of auto racing.
I believe that gasoline's for washing parts, alcohol's for drinking, nitromethane's for racing.
And we had a seminar Friday morning. We had over 500 high school kids here because that's what it's all about, is getting the young kids interested in keeping this alive.
There are auctions. There's memorabilia for sale, the Automotive Fine Arts Society display, and even a vintage fashion show. There really is something for everyone. That's the beauty of the Amelia. Each day brings another surprise. Each site puts another smile on your face.
It's the best money we spend, and if for a corporation, anybody else, if you want to be associated with quality and all the wonderful things that are embodied within the car hobby, this is the place to be. Amelia Island Concours, it's the best.
So when you come to the Amelia Island Concours, don't be surprised to find the unexpected. You'll be entertained with vehicles and heroes that you won't find anywhere else.